Hey everybody, welcome to the Delivery Driver Pit Stop. My name is Michael. I am your host. I hope everybody's having a good Friday out there, everything considered. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're staying healthy. I hope you are heeding the warnings of the public officials and sheltering in place if you need to here in California. It was yesterday, our governor gave us a order to shelter at home. I had to drive out today, do a little bit of shopping, and it basically, the best way I can compare it, the city looks like a Christmas day where there's cars out there, but pretty much everything but the essential stores are open. So it looks like Christmas Day here in Southern California. With that being said, as I've always mentioned in the past, I also mentioned my very first video on this, information is power, and the more information you have, the more power you have to make smart decisions for yourself and your family, especially in times of this, country emergency that we're having right now. I also said that I would keep everybody up to date as soon as I had information that I can vet, get sourced. I will be providing it, and today I have more information that is very important. I've written it down here on my little whiteboard. This is accurate as of Friday, March 20th. It still has to be sent to the president's desk for signature. And between that and the signature, it can change. So what I'm going to tell you today is as of today, it can change one way or another, or a little bit this way or that way. So do not hold me accountable if what I say does not come to fruition, because the government and the politicians are very, they can't make up their mind half the time. So this is as of today, for government assistance, for people that are, have been laid off, those in the gig economy as well. So what's going to happen, now the government has talked about sending out checks, 2 checks. As of today, they're looking at giving out 2 payments of $1,200. So 2 payments of $1,200 each as of today, March 20th. They are basing the $1,200 payment twice on your 2018 tax return. So if you filed taxes in 2018, they are basing it on that return, which brings up the fact that, okay, I filed taxes, so how am I going to get this check? If you had a refund or you paid in 2018, they will base it off they will give you a direct deposit based off your checking account, your savings account, whatever routing number you put. If you decided to go with electronic transfer for your 2018, they will base it off of that. Let's say you no longer have that checking account or that savings account or whatever. They will cut you a manual check and snail mail to you. U.S. Postal Service, they will mail that to you. People have been asking me, is there anything I need to do? Absolutely not. You have to do nothing. You do not have to lift a finger. It's all based automatically on your 2018 tax returns. Now the requirement to get a $1,200 check for a single person, it's any person making $75,000 or less a year. For a married couple, it's any married couple making $150,000 or less per year. They are still looking right now at child credit, still being discussed at $500 a child for a maximum of 2 children. Again, that is up in the air. It's being discussed. People say, well, is there anywhere where I'm not qualified? Yes. If you're a single person over $100,000, you do not qualify. If you're a single person and your salary is between $75,000 and $100,000, you will get some form of check. They haven't determined how much that check will be. It will not be $1,200. However, it will be something. If you're a married couple and you make over between 150 and 200K, same rule applies. You will get some kind of pay, but they don't know how much. If you're a married couple and you make over 200,000, you are not qualified for this financial relief from the federal government. Also today was announced that tax day has been pushed back to July 15th rather than April 15th. Now, to file your taxes or pay your taxes, it has been pushed all the way back to July 15th. So that's a bit of good news. Also, those of you that have student loans, as of right now, student loans for the next 60 days have been taken down to 0% interest. They are looking at waiving if you're late or you can't make payments on student loan, giving you a 60-day leeway on that. However, you need to contact your financial institution that your guarantor of basically the company that you have the student loans with. You need to contact them directly and discuss it. And I know in some states now, and New York, they have put a 90-day freeze on foreclosures of homes. And they have also put a 90-day delay on being evicted from your apartment or home if you're in New York. I think they're talking about LA, and as these two states go, I guarantee you within the next several days, because this is very fluid moving, it will probably be adopted nationwide. However, don't quote me on that, and wait till you hear it from me or wait till you hear it officially on the news. I think that, it is still, they're expecting to cut the first check in the first week of April. So you expect to get the first check in approximately 3 weeks from now. I said yesterday, last video, April 6th. That's roughly what they're looking for. Maybe a couple days before or a couple days after, depending on when this bill is sent to the president for signature and how it's processed. So sometime within the first week of April, roughly 3 weeks from now. Roughly 2 weeks after that will be the second check, around the 26th-ish, something of or 20th, something like that. Again, do not quote me on the dates. I do not have exact dates. This is only what was floated out there yesterday, and from me reading the bill, April 6th and April 20th, I believe. I think that is it. I know there's a lot of stress out there, a lot of angst, a lot of people very worried out there. All I gotta say is we will get through this. If you do not have to go out, please do not go out. Obviously, GrubHub and DoorDash drivers, those that go out, please take precautions on how to stay safe. I am going to be releasing another video probably in the next day or so. I'm thinking about doing a streaming live video with my wife, who is a general managing partner of a major food restaurant that is doing to-goes right now. I'm thinking about doing a video with her, a round table with her, live stream with her, so people can ask questions and chat to her about what they're doing. And then we're going to discuss about how she keeps her restaurant clean and what you can do to keep yourself clean if you're out delivering. I'm still looking into that. So if everybody wants that, please give a thumbs up on this video if you're interested in seeing a live stream of me and my wife and her talking about that, and also about how to disinfect your equipment, how to keep yourself disinfected, how to keep yourself safe. Even if you don't have disinfectant wipes, there are other solutions we can talk about. Again, if you're interested in that, and if I get enough interest, we'll be doing that live stream within the next day or so, probably towards the evening time. If you are, again, please like the video, if you'd be so kind. That way I know you're interested, one of those bad boys. Also, please, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please hit the little subscribe button. And once you hit the subscribe button, the little doorbell, click on the doorbell and make sure you click on all notifications. That way you are notified anytime I release important videos such as this, and these type of important updates, because as I promised you before, I'm not going to put out any videos that first going to sugarcoat things, and second, I'm not going to put out any videos that are fake or false, or it's going to be fact as I know it, as it is at the time of the video. Again, things can change after the video has been released, but at this time, that is it, folks. Please take care of yourself. Please take care of your loved ones. And if you're feeling sick, please self-isolate. You do not want to go out and get someone sick and in return that person eventually passes away. I don't want that for me. I don't want that for anybody. Again, we're in this together. We will get through it. Let's try to stay positive out there. Listen to your government officials. Do exactly what they say, even if it sucks. Again, we have not had this type of emergency since 9/11, and we came through that stronger, even though it was pretty bad, obviously very bad. This will make us a stronger company. This will make us a stronger nation, a stronger people worldwide, and we will learn from this. So when a pandemic happens again in the future, we will know how to prepare for it. Take care, everybody. God bless you. We'll see you next time on the Delivery Driver Pit Stop. Bye-bye.